Dealing with no cops. Hell yeah. Big scene over here. Snarky, what up? Car took off from them. They've been chasing them all over town, and finally, Madison Park and what? Millman? Millman? Cattell? Madison Park and Cattell, Peoria. C Baby Q, Stay Slaying Honest, what up? Anorak, Howard Clegg, Someone Somewhere, Cindy Lindsay, what's up everybody? This car took off on them. Jody FJ, what up? Please tell me he's missing 2 tires. No, I don't think he's missing any tires. Can't really see the chat because YouTube sucks about that. Although the right front tire is pretty smashed up. It looks flat. So is the back right. Looks a little low. Smash that like button, guys. That's what happens when you swipe right. Right? What up, Jody FJ? How's it going, man? There's cops everywhere here. We got Peoria County, we got Peoria PD, we got unmarks. There was a state boy in on this chase as well. I'm out here with Kilted Cop Watch, and
we're conducting an investigation here.
That's fine. We're plenty of distance back. We're not getting any closer than this. So, what's your name and badge?
Officer Fitch.
I'm sorry.
Officer Fitch, 1323.
Fitz.
Fitch, F-I-T-C-H.
Fitch, and the badge was what?
1323.
1323. All right. Yeah, we're just standing here, silent observers, man.
All right. Just don't get too close.
We know where we can be and where we can't be. We don't need no directives.
Now, if they unblock the street, I can go move my car.
Parked in the scene again, huh?
Yes, I parked in the scene again. What is this, a rookie or something?
Fitch.
Fitch?
Fitch.
What's out?
Trying to tell me to move back.
Yeah, I know. I heard it from all the way over there.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah. So. That's
what happened to all the people?
My camera's right next to you. I'm gonna go move my car.
Useless ego move. Exactly. I'm not moving nowhere. Just go over there and get ready. That way you can. Kilted, parked in the scene again, blocked in. That's his. Chopper, what up, man? Yeah, no, I already came up with the unlawful directives telling us to move back. I don't care if you record, but can you go back to the sidewalk? No, we're going to be right here. We're plenty of distance back. Look at all that distance. Way far away. We're not interfering with anything. We're observing. That's right, Snarky. We are the scene. Fitz is the one, this one right here, told us that we need to go back to the sidewalk. Are you crazy?
Clarify with your supervisor
Rodney Kitley, welcome in. Good to see you. Smash that like button, guys. Share this out there if you can. There's a car chase. This is the car they were chasing right here. They've been chasing this for a couple hours looking for it. I don't know what they did, but we just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and we caught up to them. This is where we're at. And that guy right there is Fitz. He tried to tell us that we had to go clear back over there to the sidewalk.
Good game.
You missed it. This guy right here,
Yeah.
standing between the cars, came up. I don't mind.
Yeah, I was here.
Oh, was you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember, man. It
See,
got me so flustered.
I am in the scene because I was that.
Right.
I was
Snarky?
part of the chase.
Hey, Havoc.
I was literally following the cops.
Well, Snarky said we are the scene.
I'm trying to text you where to go, and he was already in the
Right. He was here.
Yeah.
But yeah, this car is pretty messed up. Tell by the right front tire there. Rims all.
Oh, the back bumper.
Yeah, they've been chasing this car or looking for this car for a couple hours.
Yeah. Hey, there's a state trooper right there.
There is a trooper, yep. There was 3 different jurisdictions in on this chase, guys. ITN's not a bootlicker, he's a boot sniffer. Yeah.
So, state trooper's right there.
Right there's a state trooper. And that is Fitz right there on the right, who tried telling us that we need to move clear over there on the sidewalk. He didn't mind us recording, but they're in an investigation. They wanted us to move to the sidewalk. I politely told him no.
They've been searching for this car for quite a while. Here on the radio.
I'm not even close enough to be a hindrance to anything. I'm a silent observer other than talking to you guys. So how's the stream, guys? Is it good quality? Is it buffering? Talk to me. If it's buffering, I'll move around so it's. There's a canine. That looks like, let me see here. Can't tell if that's Johnston. That is Johnston. Johnston, the canine cop. Peoria PD. Lick the whole boot, what's up, brother? Alright, video quality's good. Right on. Appreciate you, Lick the whole boot. Like I said, we're standing probably 50, 60 foot back. And this guy right here, Fitch, tells us he wants us to go over here to the sidewalk and film. He's okay with us recording. He just wants us to do it from the sidewalk. Sorry, not going to do that. Appreciate you, Rodney. Appreciate you guys for showing up. Share this out there. I don't know what's going to come of this. They had one in custody already when we were on our way here. They had some jump out and run. So I really don't know what's going on. But for some reason, yeah, see, they got the canine out here trying to pick up the scent of someone that ran. They ran up into the woods here, according to the radio chatter. They got a cop. You can see the light over there. They're up in the woods there looking for him. The other cops probably pranked him, told him to talk to you. I didn't see anybody talking to him before he came up to us, but you never know. Havoc, you should probably go check out that interaction. Tell me what you think. Then we got 504. We got 563. We got an unmarked here and unmarked there. And I can't see the vehicle number on that one. Let me see here. Oh, that's a supervisor vehicle over there.
Yeah, his is that red
C527. No, supervisor C527, the SUV over there.
Is that sergeant?
There, I don't know, but that C527 or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a supervisor.
I'm saying the sergeant. The sergeant's in that red undercover. That's his undercover that has no tail light or plate light. He was on that DUI last week.
City boys. What county are you in? Hard to see the side of the Clownmobile. Here.
Was Gibson of the orders of one of the sergeants, or was he just acting upon himself to say something?
This guy?
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Oh.
I'll have to go back and watch
Okay.
again.
Yeah, 'cause
But
he's
I
just
think he
sitting
was acting upon himself.
there. Okay, because he's just sitting there staring at us like.
Are you live too?
Yeah.
Okay, can I get a moderator to throw in ITN's link too, please? ITN is live as well. Make sure you go check him out.
Yeah, I've been live this whole time.
I just want to make sure so I can send people over to you.
Yeah, thank you. I've been sending people to you too.
Heading home from an REO Speedwagon concert. Right on, Howard Clegg.
Is that Howard Clegg?
Huh?
Is that Howard Clegg?
Yeah.
My buddy.
REO Speedwagon. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he was acting on his own.
Yeah, me too.
But I'll have to go back and watch again.
This sergeant right here wouldn't say nothing to us, I don't think. On the left. We've interacted with him a couple times.
I think that's his
Yeah.
vehicle over there, isn't it? He said he came out of that maroon.
Oh, is it over here?
Really? Because that's a supervisor vehicle over there too.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
he's
on
still
the-
in there.
He was on the DUI stop last week.
Hey, Farlap, good to see you, brother.
And then I had him again.
You're welcome, Rodney.
He still doesn't have plate light.
Yes, this is Peoria, Illinois. This is,
I'm so curious about us salmon over here, man.
He is.
Well, that's because you're so cute.
Oh, I know. Sorry. Lick the whole boot.
Treston Miller, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you, Farlap, for sharing the link. Appreciate you. Why are you worried about us, man? Pay attention to what's going on over there.
Chopper, much love. Hope you can smash that thumbs up for me, guys. I appreciate it. Helps me out.
If you like being on the beat, just leave us alone. You'll become a desk cop.
That or move to an area you don't want to be at.
Or filing paperwork somewhere. Flash him some gang signs. No, I'll pass on that, Snarky. Thanks, though.
I think he meant this gang sign.
Oh,
The one
you want this? This gang sign? You're number one. You're number one.
He just flipped you off.
Look at this guy. Watch him.
Poindexter over here.
He's more worried about us and his hair than he is his job. Yeah, deep breath. Turn the other way.
Buzz. Oh, Seagull, what up, my bro?
You're gonna learn today.
Actually, Wolvie, we're in a church parking lot.
Yeah.
So I could be claiming asylum on anything because I am in a church parking lot.
Churches in Illinois are asylum. So.
Not for these people.
Hey, Mike Webb, what up? Bow sent you. Shut the fuck up, dude. Ain't no way Bow's watching this.
No.
That'd be funny as hell if he was. La Rata. Yeah, this guy is really worried about what we're
I
doing.
want to pray while I'm here.
He'll be driving Uber in a month or working in a fucking Walmart.
I don't know if they're looking for one.
Yeah, they're looking for two, I think.
No, I think that what they're doing is looking that they tossed him.
Well, one jumped out. They said they ran up into the woods.
Yeah,
and they had
pulled
one in
out.
custody.
Yeah, they pulled one out of the trees. They pulled one from in between the houses.
Hey,
Yes.
watch my back. I'm gonna go around.
Oh, I'm watching.
Oh yeah.
I'm watching that pumpkin.
Whoa. Oh damn it! You found me. Look at him watching me. Look at him. Got 2 more cop cars down there. Unmarked here. Another unmarked over there. Cloud Seeds, what's up? Grab it hard, what up? Appreciate you. John Eagle, good to see you, buddy. How the hell are you? Look at him, he's still watching me over there. He is so worried about what I'm doing. Bao said he wishes you were his battle buddy. La rata. Let's go, battle buddies. Bao cracks me up. They're searching up in the woods. Maybe they tossed something, maybe they didn't, allegedly. Yeah, this is C527. This is a supervisor vehicle. The other one's over here with the brights on right there. They didn't turn them on for me, but that's canine. I do believe that's Johnston. That's one of the 2 or 3 canines they have here. 75%. Welcome in. Brandon Mitchell, what up? One supervisor taking off. Maybe. No, he's repositioning. Bao loves the impression, showing what you got. Damn it, Bobby, what the hell? I want names and IDs. Names, IDs, and badge number of all you piggies. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Radio nerd, what up? Where in the hell is Peggy? God damn it. Roxanne! That's the one that tried moving us to the sidewalk. Fitch. The damn dog wants to run. Let him run.
One of these days, I'm gonna ask Johnson how long he's had him.
That is Johnson?
Yeah, Johnston.
Johnson. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I said that 3 times before I said Johnson. I do that every time. You went back and looked. He had seen you a minute or so earlier along with 2 other cops. All 3 of them had checked you out. Oh, right on. Does Fitch have an opinion on green chili? Snarky? I don't know. I'm not real. Cocaine and cocaine accessories. We got the tow truck coming in. This guy's been following me. I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna tell Peggy to peg you. I'm gonna tell her to show you why they call her Peggy.
He laughed. He turned around and smiled then at you.
Val sent you. Thank you, Jamie. Or is that Jaime?
That's Jaime.
Pimenta
Jaime.
El Bay.
I mean, hand.
Get on the way.
Oh, yep, here's the tow.
Yep, tow truck's here.
Alright, let's start moving these squad cars.
Yeah, move them squad cars.
Wow, did you just swear?
That?
That's not very professional for a supervisor. That's a sergeant talking like that.
Right on camera.
Accountability Angel, what's up? Can say that either way. It's Jaime or Jamie. Okay. Well, out of respect for your heritage, I'll just call you Jaime. Jaime. Jaime Garcia. I mean, Pimentel El Bay. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to get in the way of the dog. Have the dog attack me. How long you had that dog?
Almost 5 years.
5 years? Right on.
Thanks.
You forgot, didn't you?
No, I didn't forget. I was letting him do his thing.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll interrupt their asses.
I was gonna get in now.
Bow needs La Rata spray painted on a van that's in Cali. Car thief, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Oh.
I don't want to go behind you, so
Oh. Good, bro.
that's a dangerous weapon at this point.
Hey, Hattie. Come here. Guys. Come here. Uh-oh. I got my flashlight. Oh, shit. Hey,
Guys.
y'all.
Hey, we got the stuff now.
Can you just step back?
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Check that out.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
Hey, it's right there.
You get points.
How many cops does it take to find a pew-pew, damn it?
Well, you should see us try to change a light
I
bulb.
tell you what, Bobby would have found that in no time.
You've been standing on that the whole time.
No, we've been back on the other side.
Yeah,
Hurry up.
we just
Yeah.
moved over to this side.
Ask him, he's the one that tried to move us back.
We're going to have to play the video back. Make sure you didn't drop it.
Go for it.
I don't answer
It's all
questions.
video.
Two of us are live. And
Can you let us know when that gets posted so we can get that video too? Because that'll be part of the case file.
Oh, I'm sure there's all kinds of you that know who we are, so.
No, yeah, just let us know when it's posted so we can get
I'm live right now.
yeah, we're both live,
Oh, are you?
so it's current.
on the book or on Instagram?
Neither.
Neither one.
YouTube?
There you
Oh,
go.
YouTube live?
Sarge knows.
So since everybody's here right now, can I go ahead and get names and badge numbers? I'm sorry, what was it? Jepson, 1201? We already know you. What about you? I'm staying away.
Faulkner 1210.
I'm sorry?
Faulkner 1210.
1210? And you?
Robinson 1291.
Ah, we just saw you. How about you?
Cowboy 1109. He's taking photos real quick to grab it.
No, that's fine. I'm staying away from it. I don't want nothing to do with this right here, guys. I don't want nothing to do with the pew-pew on the gun. I'm moving.
He's gonna take some pictures.
Nope.
We're moving.
We're moving. Don't worry. It's a damn good thing. Ain't no damn light bulbs need change out here because it'd never get done. I have to call Peggy or Bobby to come do it.
Yeah, we'll be.
It is a pretty cool pew-pew.
Yeah, it is. Red, white, and blue.
Frank Perez, what's up, man? Lawless, what up?
It's pretty. I'll give it that.
We're going around you. I want to get the other side. I don't want to get them picking it up. Give me a second, guys. Good work, boys. Not you guys, us.
Yeah, you guys could have done it 10 minutes ago.
Sorry.
Hey, we try not to interfere. We want you to do your dang jobs.
You know my channel, man, right?
I do not.
Illinois Timer. I'm live right now. So
Illinois what? Tyrant?
So you go through to see that we were never.
I'm saying you could have found that 10 minutes.
I know. Well, come on now. We ain't gonna do your job. I'm not getting paid.
So is this the vehicle you guys have been looking for a couple hours? Or about an hour?
One that reports the 100-mile-an-hour up on Knoxville.
From Peoria Heights.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I think that one was red.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought.
Different one. Wow.
Okay.
There you
Well,
go.
the Dodgers are running wild in Peoria tonight, guys.
Let the Chargers run.
Now they have to do paperwork and it's all your fault. I know, right?
Yeah, see what you did?
Do I need to sign the chain of custody?
Yeah.
For the one finding it?
Yeah. We'll keep you out of court.
Aw.
No, car thief. I said cocaine. I mean, wait, there's too many cops around.
Shut up.
Get Peggy out here. I'm going to jail. Yeah, can I get some of that taxpayer funding for helping you guys do your job?
Heck yeah.
All right, cool.
Just go ahead and submit the bill to the city. I don't know how well they are at paying bills, but
Hopefully they're better than Dalton, Illinois.
yeah.
Right. Well, no, man. She's quick to sign her name on stuff.
Her name, yes, but not the bills.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's because it wasn't hair care products.
Yes, that is a supervisor, Frank Perez. Remember, we don't like to call them sergeants. That's a military term. unless they're at war with the people and we don't know about it.
Wolby, I am here with Midwest Accountability.
I'm pretty sure they hit a spike strip because this side is down.
No, they jumped the curb when they came in. I overheard that on the radio.
Yeah, but that
You can see the tire marks in the grass.
Yeah.
I want to ask to make sure though.
Okay.
So they found a pew pew. Damn. Hey Alex, good to see you. See if we can go see the other side of it here. We'll go over here. Wonder if these are. No, this side's good. Oh, I think they pitted them. I think that's why the back end of the car is all messed up, because I think they pitted them. Because he was just taking pictures of the front of this squad car here. So I think the bumper was taken off by a pit maneuver. Yeah, I might. Got State Boy on the scene now. Pink Taco, what up? Hey Wolverine, what's up? Yeah, that was pretty nice one. It's too bad that they I mean, they were all up in these woods over here searching for this, and it was right here in front of one of us, and instead of being accused of dropping it or whatever, yes, it was pointed out that it was right there and that we wanted nothing to do with it.
No, that's why.
So that's why it was said. That's why something was said about it. Hey Tiff, good to see you. So this is not the same car that they was looking for earlier, and rear bumper is missing because of they pitted him.
Oh, did they?
They were just taking pictures of this unmarked over here.
Oh, nice.
So that's why if you go on the other side, the light on the other side of the bumper is hanging out, but it's still on.
Oh, wow, cool.
So they pitted him here. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna ask to make sure. Huh?
Which squad?
This one right here, I'm gonna ask him. Yeah.
I'll take a shot of that. See if they got any damage. Is there damage?
The kilobytes out stealing. Oh boy. You can tell it's bent. It's closer up here than it is on this side.
Not too bad.
I'm gonna ask him real quick. Hey, did you try pitting him? Is that why you're taking pictures?
No, he rammed us.
He rammed you? Okay, I was wrong. They didn't try to pit him. He rammed them. What, he back into you? Yeah. Okay, so I was wrong about that, y'all.
Thanks for being transparent, man. We appreciate that.
Hey,
Good on him.
so that Charger backed into him, and that's why the rear bumper was missing, not that they tried pitting him. So I was wrong on that. My apologies for assuming. So, to be transparent with everybody, I was wrong. That Charger backed into him. That's why it was like that. The tires, I think the tires were for jumping a curb. They jumped a curb, and that's why it was like that, Frank.
Midwest. Hey.
Oh, yep. You guys can see it right there. He came up through the grass. Or maybe it was a cop. Could have been a cop. Well, they're not going to have a plate number is M205467. It's an unmarked, so I'm not sure that it has a car number. La Rata, La Rata. All right, car thief. Oh, you saw Kilobyte across the street? Oh, shit. I will, Havoc. Just give me a second. Give me just a second, Havoc. I'll get this guy's name and badge. Maybe. He's in his CAD right now. You got who the other night, Pink? Foya, not foil. I just got 2 more questions for you. Do you okay. FOIA, Freedom of Information Act. Does he have a dash cam?
Yeah.
And was it on at the time?
Yep.
Okay, can I get his name and badge? So I can.
Officer Wallen.
Wallen's common spelling? Watland. Okay, and your badge was what? 1320. Thank you. There we go. Watland 1230. So we're going to try and get footage of that. There we go, Havoc. Where'd Kilter go?
He walked around that way. I think he walked on the other side of the church.
Oh, okay.
Because the Charger came around, back around this way, and took out some fence posts and stuff back there.
Oh, let's go take a look. They're pretty much done here.
Yeah.
They're gonna process the scene. They're gonna get this car on the flatbed. The guy that was in custody is right there. One of them in custody in that car right there.
Annie is talking to him.
Heine? Oh, that's a female. That's the one that didn't run.
Yeah, it's the only one that stayed in the car.
So one person stayed in the vehicle, and that was a female.
Yeah.
And she's in the back of that car, 584 right now.
Yeah, look.
So that's where they flattened her tire at, right here.
Right here you can see the
No, this, dude.
Yeah.
They flattened her tire right here on this. That took out the tire right there. Boom. That's fresh. They come wide around here. You can see the track. Murphys, what up? Tow trucks included? I don't know. I don't answer questions, Carthy. Yeah, they were cruising through here. It almost looks like they were leaking some oil or something.
Just found the bumper.
Yep. Found the bumper, the rear bumper.
The rear bumper's back here.
This is where they backed into the cops, right here.
Yeah. Do they know the bumper's still back here?
I don't know. There's other parts on the car back here, but this is where they took out the tire.
Took out the fence. Let me try and get some light on the situation, guys.
From your angle, you should be able to see the tire tracks coming through the grass.
Yep, you see the, here, let's not do that. I got a flashlight on my side, hold on. Let's do this the right way, huh? So, chain link fence here, completely demolished. They come through the fence here at an angle. They were running good. They were flying through here. They come off of that street and right through here. This is where they hopped the curb. There's their rear bumper.
And then the passenger or driver's side cover for his rear mirror.
Yep.
Exterior mirror.
Mirror cover. But that's where they came through at right here. Took out the fence. As you can see, they hopped the curb right over here. So they come down, what is this street here? They come down Martin, corner of Madison Park and Martin Street, Peoria, Illinois. They hopped the curb right there, come down, and took out the fence. And come to a stop here, I imagine, and that's where they rear-ended the unmarked patrol car and lost their rear bumper.
There's parts everywhere.
You let them know?
Yeah, I let Johnston know.
They did a number, so they come off of Martin.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the back end of the Charger.
So that's what we got so far. Car parts everywhere here. But yeah, this is where they backed into the cop at and then took off back around. And when they come around this other side, you can kind of see their tire tracks. You see that black line right there. That's the marks of that car. And they come over here and they almost took this part of the fence out. Ooh, hedge balls. Squirrel. Anyway, they come over here after backing into the cop. And I do believe hitting this concrete stopper is where he lost these right side tires. Right here. As you can tell, tire tracks coming down and scrape, crunch, and car ended up where it was at. So and it don't have to be burnout marks, Mike Webb. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Frank Preds. I appreciate you, bro. Might be more weapons. Hey, you know, that's a good idea. Let's go back. Cops went walking up all throughout here. We'll keep looking here. Get the old.
Yeah.
Wolvie said there might be more weapons. Keep looking.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was 3 occupants at least.
Well, I found one. I'm gone.
So again, to anybody that watches this after the fact, we were standing there recording, and Kilted looked down at his feet, and there was a pew-pew. So he pointed it out to the officers. That way, we didn't catch no slack for it. We didn't want to get accused of dropping it or anything like that. I know it sucks. But there's no sense of getting ourselves in trouble because other people are doing some shit. You know what I mean? So, again, if you're watching this after the fact, that's why it was done like that. Nobody likes a snitch, but at the same time, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know some people are not going to like it, but, you know, what if that was used in the commission of a serious violent crime or a murder or something, and it's found at our feet and we get accused of it? Like I said, some people probably won't agree with it, but and then right over there is the bottom trim of that bumper. There's pieces all over the place over here.
I really ain't worried about that. Mostly just worried about
So, you know, It is what it is, y'all. Like I said, I'm sure people won't be happy about the pack, but found a pew pew. A pew pew was found at Kilted's feet. Thank you, Wolverine. I appreciate the super chat. It was a wild chase. Hey, Nicholas, good to see you. If you find some marijuana, keep it. I don't smoke marijuana. I can't. My job don't allow it. You're only a snitch if you're involved in a crime. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's another reason. Didn't want to leave it for a kid to pick up.
I told you.
If there was another weapon, you'd probably pick it up and put it in your pocket. Of course you would, Wolby. Tow truck drivers make all right money. Depends on time of day and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna walk over here real quick, show you the damage to the side of the vehicle again.
Now, is there any more pew pews I need to go find?
Only if you give us a blank check.
Oh, so he's taking the other one off.
I mean, I got a mortgage.
I saw you rip the front one off. Yeah, that ripped that off.
That guy had strength that I don't possess.
I saw one of them just go up and just rip it right off.
So obviously we're right in the scene here, and they're not causing us too much trouble. They know that we're only here to record. Hold on. We're only here to record and document. We're not here to interfere, to get in the middle of it. It's this side that was all screwed up. Tires, both right side tires are flat. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with evidence, Snarky. Who's the highest ranking officer on scene? Is that you?
That one walking away.
Oh, the one walking away. Okay, so I got a serious question.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer it, but go ahead.
You had better be able to answer it. I ask every cop that is willing to answer it.
All right.
I've asked hundreds. Do you know the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
The 5 elements of the First Amendment?
Yes.
Well, there's 6 elements, 5 freedoms.
But 5 freedoms, whatever.
Yeah.
Come on
Oh,
now.
I can do 3.
It's a fundamental job, part of your job.
Yeah. Well, the constitutional right, yeah. I mean, but
It's
the freedom of religion, I don't have to
There's
do
one.
that one. So, like, I don't...
no, but you need to respect it while you're in uniform.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Exactly. Okay, there's one.
You got the freedom of speech, freedom of the press, and then
I guess somebody thought it was. I was so confused. I was like, okay.
let me think here.
You're doing good.
So, give me a hint.
Raps. That
R-A-P-S. Easy way to remember it.
raps.
Oh, freedom of assembly. Yeah.
And at the same time,
But see, that one just is under the freedom of speech and.
no, it's not.
It's a whole different.
No, I mean, like,
one in
to
itself.
me, you know, people gather, like, well, that's their right.
And
you know?
petition.
The right to gather and assemble.
Peacefully assembled. There you go.
Petition.
That to me is just.
Right.
But you got
That
it.
is just freedom of speech to me. Like, oh, they're doing their thing. Like,
Sure,
So
yeah,
it's
it's
like-
part of freedom of speech.
so
yes.
as far as
But
they all
it's-
go,
Yeah.
you know.
It's its own little area, section.
There's
Yeah,
the-
but RAPS is the easiest way to remember.
Sahin, welcome in.
The government does something that you don't like, you have the freedom to address it. It is.
There's a lot of things you can do. You say protest?
No, address. You can
Address.
address.
Right.
Redress.
Grievances, courts.
Redress our grievances against the government. Hey, dreaming man.
Okay, there's 5 freedoms and 6 elements. The other one is that Congress can't make any law having a national religion. is the very first line of.
Yes.
Everybody forgets that, but that's in there.
Another question. I know I said I only had one, but I got another. Are you gonna have a talk with Fitch?
Who?
Fitch?
Okay, so that was part of my question was that. So Fitch that came up to us and tried pushing us back, was that on his own accord or was that on
Was that a supervisor telling him to ask us to move?
Tell us?
Because you saw where we were standing, right? Over here.
Right.
He came up and told us that, I don't mind you recording, but we're in investigation. Can you move back? We're already 50 foot back. To me, that's a reasonable distance.
Yeah.
More than reasonable.
And that's one of those learning curves there.
Right.
Obviously it is to the officer's comfort. So he is in the training program. I don't know him.
Right.
So.
But to be fair, how many other officers were here when he was trying to do that? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I mean, new guy.
we're not the ones that have a tool belt that has got weapons and mace and tasers and everything. So the officer safety thing, to me, it's kind of cowardice.
Yeah, it's
Public safety is heroism. You know what I mean?
It's more of the comfort. Where you got somebody standing behind you.
But
It's just it's a comfort thing.
but when you get into comfort, you're getting into feelings, and
So you
feelings
guys-
is not a part of your job.
So if you guys, you're out here recording, I actually just seen you guys for the first time like 2 weeks ago. I had no idea who you guys were. Like, I had zero clue, and they're like, oh, because I just came back to thirds.
How long you been with Peoria?
20.
20 years?
Landwehr's been around a long time. I remember down.
Can I get your name on here? So
It's Landwehr.
I just want to Landwehr. Okay.
See how big they all need to be.
No, I like the other ones that are reflective.
Yeah, the new one with the reflective and the badge number on it.
But this is
Older.
technically the Class A.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So everybody else is wearing the outer vest carriers, like the tactical, or and they have all
Newer
the
style.
That's those kids. They like all their stuff.
Toys.
I still try to get used to this. I like the undervest.
Was it your choice to move to thirds or no?
It was, but it wasn't.
Did they move someone off of thirds to move you here,
Nope.
or someone leave the department?
Nope. Just got promoted.
Promoted?
Yeah, remember Sergeant Richards went to day watch.
Richards.
Yeah.
Richards, we like Richards.
Sergeant
Yeah.
was an open on
You might be the
thirds.
first person that likes him.
Richards? No, he's.
Oh, Richards is an awesome
just
guy.
kidding.
Man.
We've always had good interactions with him. So
He's a great guy.
We've been together for a long time. So
Yeah.
he's.
I remember
he's
when
one
he
of my close
started.
friends.
Man, he was a rook.
We got hired a year to the date from each other.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
have you ever heard of a Berna? You know what a Berna non-lethal pistol is?
Pepperball pistol.
Maybe.
It's just it looks like a real pistol, but it's CO2.
Okay.
Are those legal in Illinois? Or does it depend on whether you have a record or not? Like, if someone had a criminal background, could they carry one?
I would have to read on that. I don't.
Or would that fall under FOID, even though it's not a firearm?
You're calling it a pepperball gun?
It's CO2.
That isn't just a paintball gun.
No, it's
You can
technically yes.
yes.
But is it manufactured for the purpose of paintball?
No.
Or law enforcement?
No, well, self-defense. It's for citizens.
I mean,
Would that fall under the FOID guidelines then, as far as having to have it concealed and having to get a FOID card, or?
it doesn't come to mind that it would be.
So okay,
I would absolutely read into it.
so let me rephrase that.
But
If
it's
you,
not anything that looks like a gun or resembles
it actually
a gun.
does.
But this is CO2.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's no different than that in an airsoft gun. Right.
Not technically, but the Berna can handle non-lethal. They got a steel pellet surrounded by hard plastic, or they can do what they call is kinetic rounds or hard plastic, or they can do pepper ball.
If you were to do that, then you have just now turned it into more of a, weapon.
But it's
Could be a lethal
but it's
weapon
still
if you're-
CO2 powered.
If you're putting steel pellets in it, But then also, it all depends on how it's used. I mean, you shoot one of those at somebody's head, now you got a problem.
Right,
with
but
anything,
they
you know?
manufacture them for sale for that particular.
Kinetic energy is what
It's a self-defense weapon, is what it's.
Well, and then
So let
all of those open to the public.
Yeah.
All rounds.
Yeah.
they all are.
Like you can
So-
go online right now and boop boop buy.
So if someone can go, if someone in Illinois can go buy one of those without a FOID card, and let's just say it was one of us, and we were out on a scene and someone attacked us and we use it on them, would we be charged for that, for self-defense, for using it?
Well, okay, put it this way. A couple
I
weeks
can't,
ago,
I can't do
was
hypothetical situations.
I mean, what would you do in that?
not non-hypothetical. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, guy came at me with a beer bottle, swinging it like a billy club. Was gonna hit me with it. Could I have pulled it and shot him?
Okay.
I mean, if you've got the evidence,
Yeah.
you know, and there's
Oh, yeah.
video on downtown.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it wasn't here. It was in Galesburg. But I mean,
I personally wouldn't say that it would be anything under the UUW, but it also does depend on how you're using it.
right.
But if it's
Like if a kid's carrying this around and goes up and robs somebody,
That's gonna be
That-
something totally different.
it's its intended purpose.
okay,
You
would
know,
so,
but if you're traveling with it in your car, but you're talking about carrying it on your person.
say I had say if there's a holster for it,
Yeah.
which I they do make.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
If there was a holster, could I carry it openly, since it's not an actual firearm, or would I have to comply with the unconstitutional FOID?
So the only
In your opinion?
The only error on the side of caution on that is it's also how the public perceives it.
Yeah, feeling doesn't matter though.
But if for disorderly conduct, it does. If somebody calls and said, "Oh, this guy's got, open carrying and this and that," I mean, that obviously gives an officer.
Okay, so that just opened up some more. So say someone called you and said, "Hey, there's a guy open carrying what we think is a pistol,"
Yeah.
and you come up and say it's me. Say I have a criminal background and I've got it on my hip. And you come up and you pull it from me and you see that it's a CO2 and that it's not a firearm. How would you handle that situation? Or how would you instruct people that are under you to handle that situation?
Well, like I said, I would read the UUW statute and see if that is. I mean, it covers a wide range of weapons, impact,
Right.
Brass knuckles and
Right.
stuff like that. So obviously you would read into that. But me personally, just looking at that,
Well, this is the other one.
I would go, yeah. Even if it being orange like that, I mean.
It kind of looks like a firearm, but
Yeah.
but it's not.
Yeah.
So
So obviously, it would be treated. You would be treated like it was a firearm if you're open carrying like that.
until you guys,
Or even if you do have it on your hip, if an officer were to come pat you down, what are they going to think?
right,
It's a gun.
right,
So obviously you should treat it like you are armed with a gun.
Right.
Be like, hey, just to let you know, I got a less lethal
Right.
burn on my hip. It's not a gun. It's
not a
pepper ball.
firearm. It's
Yeah, I would absolutely make that very clear.
so how would you handle that? Would you just like look at it and be like, okay, it's not a firearm, you're good to go, or
Most probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
just hypothetical. There's
But
people that
I would read into the UUW statute to see if it.
something we haven't looked at yet. It's a UUW.
Yeah, it would be under the UUW.
UUW. Okay.
Yeah, so that and
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think it would
That's the extra public
fall under anything else, just UUW.
Okay. Yeah, this one can go up to 150 feet.
Yeah.
The actual pepper ball launcher.
Yeah.
Which one?
Kind of like
Pepper ball. That's the brand.
The pepper ball. That's
Yeah,
their
the
brand.
Pepper Ball has their own brand too.
See that Berna? They have an assault rifle style too. That members of the general public can buy.
Yeah.
I mean that's
So if someone was to buy one in Illinois without having a FOID card and it was shipped to them, is that
so. Well, you got to think of the others. The other layer of this is the federal government.
Right.
And if the ATF is allowing this to be sold to the general public, then obviously it's past their standards
Right.
for a non-weapon that is not.
I mean, let's be completely honest. Any law that goes against the Second Amendment is
Crappy.
void and null anyway. It's, I mean,
It's the same,
shall not be infringed,
it's
right?
the same as like ordering mace online.
What's that?
It's the same as ordering mace online. So
Yeah.
ordering
I
one of
mean,
them.
you know, within the last couple of years with CCW and all that stuff coming out, I mean, Illinois has obviously stepped into a whole new
Yeah.
world with that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I agree, Chris. Void cards are crap.
Yeah.
Hey, Duke, what's up, man?
Yeah.
All
I
right,
mean,
cool.
I'm a child at heart too, so that stuff's cool, you know. And I
Right, I
totally
mean-
get it, but
Yeah. I'm almost 15. I'm still a kid when it comes to certain things.
yeah. So, but that's but like I said, if it's passed, I know there was a less lethal manufacturer out there that actually made like a taser or something. Don't quote me on that. I don't know what it was, but it actually did not pass the ATF, and they had to redesign it for it to pass. So they do check that stuff.
Out in California.
I think he's just distracting us from them planting evidence. Oh, the car's gone. Never mind.
And there's the other rifle. Yeah, I mean that's
Nice.
dangerous.
Huh?
I mean,
But they're CO2.
yeah. Well,
I think
But they're
half
cool
the
toys.
kids that are carrying these around, they are carrying toy guns around.
painted to look like, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The orange tip.
Was that one that we found that you guys didn't find? Is that one real?
That was real. I can
rubbing it in.
tell that was real.
No, that's, yeah, that one was real.
Yeah.
But they got, you know, the called fake guns, the toy guns or the replicas or whatever. You know, they put full extended magazines in them. I mean, they
Make 'em look like-
church them up to make them
Yeah.
look real.
Okay, I got 2 other questions and then I'm done.
Man, all right.
Okay, so in Illinois, if cops see evidence of a felony, do you guys need a complainant to file charges?
I don't think if they.
No.
You don't need a complainant if you see actual evidence,
Well,
like video evidence?
this is actually a
I'm asking for a
That's
specific
actually
reason.
a good debatable-
Remember, he said something about Galesburg,
yeah.
and we decided that after he sauced the guy that we wasn't going to file charges, but after the fact, found evidence within the video that the whole group of people, 6 or 7 people, committed felonies against us. Now, I'm not going to say what video. I'm not going to say. I'm not trying to snitch on people, but if someone was to see that, would you need a complainant to file charges on that? And is there a attempted battery
So
in
that's
Illinois?
where attempted battery?
Yeah.
That's just assault.
That's assault.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so would it be aggravated assault because he tried to use a beer bottle?
As a club. So it would be aggravated assault.
That
So
would-
there is no.
That's how I would go.
That would
given
make it different.
Given the information you're giving me, that
Right.
would be aggravated assault.
Okay. All right.
So if
Yeah.
you,
And there was a group of them coming at me at once, and one of them just decided that I'd protect myself.
So there you have it,
so
Havoc.
If you were gonna rewatch a video,
Mhm.
we wouldn't without a complainant,
Right.
but we would definitely forward it to the state's attorney.
But I could always
And then the-
change my mind
And then the
and
state's
file.
attorney. Absolutely, you got.
Thank you.
You know, the statute of limitations on that is
3 years.
Is it 3?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
We've already looked into it.
You know.
there's so many things.
Right,
You know,
right.
like
Right.
I'm not a robot.
No, understand.
I got to
Yeah.
read into some stuff.
Sure.
A lot
yeah.
of times,
no.
you know.
And this is why we like conversating because
Yeah.
we can we feed off each other.
Would it change the severity of it if it happened on a public right away, like a sidewalk?
So I will tell you that depending on the actual crime, if it's a societal crime, felony, then I can make the arrest.
Okay, what about attempted armed robbery? Is that?
Well, that's a victim.
I
That's
think it wouldn't be armed. I think it'd be attempted
No.
aggravated.
No, he was armed with a beer bottle.
so that's a person crime,
Right.
where I actually do have a victim. If that victim can come into
So-
feelings, when
so-
you say feelings, your feelings do come into play because
Right.
how did that make you feel? Well, I thought he was going to beat my ass.
But
I thought he was going to kill me.
but
So
we're,
that,
with the bottle.
so that is now aggravated assault.
Right.
but the
Because
but the
your
difference
feelings do
between
come into play.
Right.
but
So
the
that's
difference
why I
between
told
our
my
feelings and
pepper
your
spray
feeling. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, and emptied my can on him.
The difference between our feelings and your feelings is we're not in uniform.
Yeah.
Right.
We're in
So that's-
we're in our private capacity.
So I've got
you're in a public capacity.
To protect myself.
So that's kind of a, I can't even say it's a gray area, but
But we are also we do become victims also and targets.
yes, but you also have to remain professional and non-biased at all times. And it's supposed to, according to your oath.
So just in, for sake of argument, even if it were to say, hey, can you just move over here so you're in my line of sight and not behind me? I don't, depending on what his feelings were,
Right?
Because he's the one in the situation where he's obviously feeling a certain way about you guys standing either in his blind spot, like, hey, you could just step back here, and who knows? Like I said, it takes time to finesse.
Right.
How
It's
to
just
address.
I think the
there's
be- I
20
think
officers standing
I think the
here,
best
and
bet
he's
when
like,
you see a camera is just leave them alone, let them do what they're going to do. We're not out here to get in the middle of.
If you're talking to a guy like me or Richards,
Right.
we could care less.
Right, but then there's those
But then
others.
you got the younger guys that are just starting.
Well, and that's another reason why we're out here too, is to train.
Who was the other sergeant we talked to that he said he was trying to teach these younger guys about?
Oh, what was his name?
The third shift.
I can't remember.
I can't either.
But when just let them all know that when they see us out here, we're not here to interfere. Interference is a physical act. If we're not physically in between you guys and your scene or your stop or the suspects or whatever, just leave us alone. We're here to document, and that's that. Nothing more.
And you gotta.
Well,
I mean, it's actually,
unless we accidentally come up on a gun and tell them, hey, come over here.
You're right.
no, no.
We just want you guys to honor your oath and do it with professionalism. That's what we want.
And that's
that
how
whole-
that's why we do.
Now, no. Barish doesn't like to honor his oath.
Well, I don't work around Barish.
Aaron Barish is a dick.
He's a dick.
I don't.
And so is Doug.
Oh God! See,
We were
that's-
on private
that's
property.
That's pretty bad with Barnett because I've known that man for
Barnett.
30 years.
Doug. He don't get even the last name respect out of me.
He's trying to figure out.
You.
Hey, Sarge, this is
I know him.
And by the way, I've been wrong on the last couple of videos I've done. It was not Stewart, it was Mueller. So for those watching still, I pointed out in a couple of videos that it was Stewart that lost the suspect. Hey, can I get your name and badge?
Trooper Stewart.
It is Stuart.
Is there two Stewarts in the area? There is.
There is? There's not another trooper.
Yeah, there is.
Really?
Yeah. Have we asked you the 5 elements of the?
See, well,
Did you? Were you the? Were you the one that started out law school and then?
Yeah, that was me.
So that was you. Okay, we got you confused with Mueller.
Okay.
I'm admitting my fault right now. I'm live right now. But the last 2 videos I did, I said that Stewart lost custody of a guy he had handcuffed in the back of his car, and it was actually Mueller, not you. So my apologies for that.
You're good, man. You guys do your thing. You guys have a good night.
yeah, you too, Stuart. Take care.
Have you gained weight?
I don't think so.
You must have got a raise. You're eating good.
Man, I run every day. That's defensive.
Hey, have you forgotten 2 of the elements? Because we need you to get a raise or a promotion. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I still know all of them.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're screwed.
I'm going to be pitting sergeant.
Oh, okay. Well, you're screwed. Carry on.
Do you gain weight, Stewie? I run every day. If you just
Hey,
But that'll tell him.
hey, don't tell Haney anything. He'll tell everybody.
Haney's getting tinier anyway. He needs to bulk up.
He's out there messing around.
I heard that.
What?
Oh.
Calling him fat.
Oh, that's all right.
He just went back and had some juice. He's juicing back up because he told him tiny.
Oh, Havoc says he was wearing a vest. He wasn't that night. So that's why he looks heavier.
Maybe. Oh, I left my little.
Anyway, well, we'll let you guys get back. Thank you for talking to us. And hey, I'll shake your hand. I got no problem with that. Thank you for being cool with us.
Oh yeah. Yep. I don't have a problem.
This is another reason why we're out here, is trying to bridge that gap that, we don't hate all cops, we hate bad cops. And there's a huge difference between a bad cop and someone who has good intentions and got into it for the right reasons. So as long as everybody's honoring their oath and doing what they're supposed to, then in the public eye, that's a good cop. Because there's a stigmatism about cops right now.
And there's, that's why these young officers go through the long, rigorous training they do.
Long 6 weeks, 16 weeks. Is it more than that now?
And some of these, there's either from 6 months to 9 months. I mean, they're in the FTO program like forever. They do.
The classy.
Academy.
Academy is 6
Yeah, the
weeks.
academy.
But they're on the street.
It's like
with
16
another
weeks, right?
officer
Academy?
for-
Yeah, it was 12 back in my day.
And they bumped it up to 16. I think they need more.
Uh-oh. Air's clear.
Where are we going?
He turned it down.
No, I turned it up.
Oh, did
Yeah. I'm deaf.
Yeah, left ear.
There.
Yeah, I got 13 years as a bouncer downtown, so.
Yeah.
Well, corruption went up.
But that's where you know, these younger officers are learning. They're learning more stuff, or they have more stuff to learn about the digital stuff.
Right.
You know, back when I started,
Yeah,
we had flip phones, and you're lucky if you had a camera on your flip phone.
Car phones.
Yeah, and I still had to pay minutes, you know, on my phone.
Yeah.
Remember those days?
I worked third shift back in the day, and you know, it was free for me after 9 o'clock. But
Yeah.
you know, that's the technology these days is so crazy that, I mean, even if you guys were to fly a drone over top of us, I wouldn't know if that's legal or not, because you'd be like,
Well,
"Oh, are they supposed to
that's
have
that's
that
a
up there?"
that's a gray area too. It depends
I
on
know
how
you have to-
depends on how high up you are and where at in the city you're
So
at.
down here you can't be,
Why?
because we actually even have to get permission from the airport to fly down here,
I actually can.
because it's so
Proximity.
close to the airport.
I actually can though. With the app, all I do is ask for permission,
Yeah,
and
that's what they do.
they'll grant you.
Yeah, that's
But-
what they do
Yeah.
for the permission is some app. I don't.
I live really close to the airport, so
20 years. So were you down on third shift on the old 500 block when ice and hydrate?
when it was all fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
all right, guys. Well,
Yeah, I miss those days.
can you pronounce your name again? I'm sorry.
Landwear.
Landwear. All right, not to be confused with Land Rover. So
It was a good time.
that's we don't like to call them sergeants, but that's Sergeant Landwear. Officer Connor, yeah, we had a great interaction with Connor too, Nicholas. What are you doing? Are you talking to this? Are you talking to Tattletale?
Tiny.
Heine or Haney?
How you doing?
Good.
Nice. I like your hoodie.
That's the second person to say that tonight. That's in uniform.
His butt's even better.
Huh?
Your butt's even better.
Stop it.
Yeah, flip it around.
Turn around.
No.
Okay.
No.
Don't like to be
He's got a no.
don't
It's,
like to be objectified.
he's got a pumpkin right here on his ass.
Oh, do you?
That's by design, you know. I had to make it that way just
Laughing ass.
so we backed into you, huh?
Yeah, pretty hard.
Marilla?
Yeah.
You think we'll have trouble getting a dash cam footage of that? No? Can you put in a good word for us, and we're going to put in a FOIA request for that?
Well, I don't know which one. I was just telling him. I don't know which one of your guys' channels it was, but one of you guys called me a pig in your video description. I always thought I'd been really respectful and nice to you guys. So
Yeah, I don't know.
after that, that's when I was like, I'm not going to talk to you for a little while.
I don't
I would
know.
always walk up in when I was
Yeah, I
still
don't know.
working downtown.
I'll have to go look because I don't.
Maybe
I think there's only two that I've even considered calling a pig, and that was Barish and Doug. Because Doug's last.
Doug.
Walton.
No.
There's only one.
Hey, what's Doug's? ITN. ITN.
Yo.
Doug's last name.
Barnett.
Barnett.
Oh. No.
Yeah. He tried kicking us off of private property during a scene where a guy was cutting himself up on.
Oh, I was in the house on that one.
Yeah.
That one got a little gnarly.
Yeah, we was next door, and he tried telling us that we had to move, and we're like, no, we're in private property, dude. What the hell?
No.
Like you can't remove us from private property. We're here with permission from the homeowner. No.
Okay.
So
I had nothing to do with outdoors on that one. I was staring down some basement steps.
I'll go back and look at my videos, and if it was me, I'll admit to it.
Yeah.
I got no problem with that.
I was just sitting there and I was like, like the tattletale thing cracks me up because every cop in this city, if you guys show up, tells other people like, hey, the auditors are here.
Well, that's bullshit. You should just leave us alone.
We do leave you alone.
For the most part, yes.
Yeah.
There's been a couple instances where you guys have, not
I
you.
remember you guys were on a stop up in 3 District, and one of you set your tripod up and then left it there.
That was probably him.
That was me.
Yeah, the wind blew it,
Yep, that was
tipped it
me.
over. I was like 10 feet away. I was like, I didn't fucking touch it.
Yeah,
All right? I didn't wasn't me. Yeah.
Well, because I have 2 of these,
Oh, dude.
so I had one on each.
Get angles
one photo,
and stuff
yeah.
going around. That's cool.
So
Someone in the chat says sometimes we do call cops pigs, but it's because some cops are pretty ignorant gang members. So, I mean, that's just people have that opinion about cops because of all of the ignorant shit that goes on.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like I was
It's
telling.
freedom of speech. People can say it, but it still hurts my feelings. Okay.
Well, if you're not doing anything wrong or against your oath, it shouldn't bother you. You know what I mean? I had one cop, I think it was Wong. I had a little squeeze pig, and I was filming a stop he was on, and I was like, hey, he was going to take off. I was like, hey, can you do something for me real quick? I handed him the pig. I said, squeeze that for me. Huh?
I've squeezed a pig.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, with ITN?
Probably. I don't
Yeah.
know who had it.
I don't
You
have
guys
it with
were
me
out-
at night, but
You guys were out in the back of the station, I think. And you were just like sitting there, like squeezing the pig at everybody.
Yeah.
That's funny.
we actually, I was in, I think it was California, and on top of the guy's CAD, he had an actual pig wearing a cop uniform, holding the rifle, and he had one on his back window too. And I got that shit was fun, hilarious. But no, as long as you guys realize that we're not out here to start trouble. We just want to document. You know, we just want to get close enough to where we can pick up what's being said,
Yeah.
and that's that. So
I mean, it's cool to see it from a third-person point of view sometimes too.
Yeah. I watch your guys' videos.
do you?
Yeah.
I've gone
Do you know who I am?
Well,
Does-
he's
Close your eyes and listen to the voice.
Midwest Accountability.
There you go.
So there's Tilted Cop Watch, Midwest Accountability. I don't know what there's another one I can't remember.
Him.
What's that one?
ITN. Illinois Tyrant News.
That's what it is. Yeah. He was Tyrant something. I just couldn't
Yeah.
remember what it was.
Man, as long as you treat us like human and honor your oath and stay professional, there's nothing to worry about.
The only time that I get, like, the only time that I'll get is if you guys start getting, which most of you guys know, a respectful distance for the most part. But if I'm trying to question somebody and you guys are throwing stuff in and I'm having to split my attention between who I'm talking to and you guys of like,
But at the same time, there's nothing illegal about that.
oh no, but it.
You guys, you also got to remember that Arizona struck down 8 foot as a lawful distance, as a
yeah.
respectable distance. So I usually try to stay about 10 to 15 foot back, sometimes 20. I just want to hear what's going on. I want to see what's going on, and
Yeah,
that's that.
And I've heard guys make
Indiana's challenging the 25-foot rule right now,
Really?
and that's our district as far as circuit court. So
I've heard like police officers to make the argument of obstructing a police investigation.
interfering.
Yeah, if I have to divide my attention between
Well, your ADD is not my problem.
Yeah.
Interference is a physical act, right? Would you agree? Don't be afraid. It's just an acorn.
Yeah.
Would you agree that interference is a physical act?
Not necessarily.
Unless I'm in between you and your subject or you and your SOP, it's
I guess it depends on what's good. If it's right in the middle of, or this is my personal opinion. This is not. But if I'm right in the middle of something and I'm in the middle of an officer safety issue,
Mhm.
I haven't got people out of a car yet, or there's something going on where everybody's not secured, and I'm having to divide my attention because I have you guys over here talking and I can't focus solely on what's going on. To me, that's a concern. And I'm probably gonna look at you guys and be like, "Would you just shut up for a minute? I'm trying to," because we've been in enough stressful situations where any extra input that takes your attention or your focal point away from what's going on.
you guys are on the CERT team, right?
I'm
Are the equivalent?
Yeah,
Your squad leader
just on SWAT.
on SWAT. And a lot of times people hate hearing that officer safety shit
Yeah.
because y'all got guns, y'all got, all this stuff to protect yourself. And we're out here with cameras.
Well, that's
That's unnerving to us because look at Uvalde.
right.
You know what I mean? Those kids were terrorized by gunfire for 45 minutes. Parents were blocked from going in.
Yep.
And yet you guys use officer safety.
Cops were stopping other cops.
That's horrible.
It's insane.
You guys know what you signed up for.
Absolutely.
Like, you're going to be in gunfights.
I
You're
don't
going
know one good cop who looks at Uvalde and says, "Yeah, I would have done that." I just don't.
Have you ever had to arrest another cop?
No,
Never had a situation come up where you probably should have?
I haven't. There's enough.
Would you if you had to?
If they broke the law.
Yeah.
It's the same reason that I tell people that gets taken out of our hands for the most part. I don't see a reason why any of us would have to arrest a cop. They would probably call in another agency because I would be considered biased.
So it'd probably be the sheriff's or state trooper then?
State, I would assume.
We had a chief up in Margate Heights go hands-on with us.
I
And
think that you
state
guys had a video of it.
state patrol wouldn't do a damn thing about it.
Really?
Nothing.
Yeah. I don't.
And there was
know
no
why.
reason for it. Like, we were on public property the entire time.
Yeah, I can't say that I would do it just because I don't know if I would be. I think that would have to be another agency. I don't.
Hey, that's prior restraint. Turn that off.
He's looking for the acorn. He's looking for his acorn.
Just listen for it.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Nice. I like it.
Uh-oh.
Start sharing-
Everybody's saying, let's call him Pig and make him cry when he reads the chat.
My feelings matter.
No, we just, another thing is we'd like to have a dialogue, If we can show, our supporters or our friends and family or whatever you want to call them. I don't call them fans.
Right.
I don't think of them that way. Supporters, extended family. But if we can show them that you guys are willing to have a conversation with we the people,
Right.
then I think that shows a willingness to bridge that gap, and it's a step in the right direction. As long as you guys honor your oath.
Oh,
That's what it's about.
This
IDing when we ask, and simple things like that. That
sometimes I don't know, which I think people discount too, that at least just from what I've seen and how I've been spoken to, and a bunch of people discount that cops are humans too, right? This might be your guys' first call showing up on the night of like the first thing you're going to. I might have been here for 9 hours already and
Right.
responded to 3 or 4 scenes where like my which once again this is the thing is in my brain, like this is what I get paid to do.
right.
I'm expected to conduct myself at a certain level no matter what level of stress or how long I've been on or how sleep deprived.
Maintain professionalism.
Yeah, this is what I get paid for. But it doesn't mean I'm not human. So if you show up and I'm irritated and I just don't want to talk to you, it might be because I'm just having a day. Like just like
You're allowed to have a day.
just like you would have a day. It doesn't mean I'm going to be rude to you, but that doesn't mean I'm going to willingly walk over and have a dialogue with
But
you.
at the same time, you guys have a policy that's in your handbook to identify when asked.
I'll always give you my name and badge.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of cops will be like, there is no policy. I've not come across an agency that doesn't have that
Yeah.
policy.
I might not write it down for you, but I'll tell you.
No. I don't think I've ever asked a cop to write it down. I just want you to verbally identify. Give me your name and badge number. I can find out your salary and all that. Just give me your name and badge number. Hanny.
Yeah.
There it is.
I think I probably need to make the badge number a little bigger there, but
I think you guys should wear like football jerseys that have name and badge on the back that are very visible. You know what I mean?
that'd be great.
That way there's no question about it.
Yeah.
So,
All right, we're probably gonna be taking off.
well, thanks for having a conversation,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
You guys have a good night. All right, guys. Well, the scene is done here. I appreciate y'all for stopping in. We're going to go ahead and end it. I'm going to be back on the road later today. So much love, peace, and bacon grease. Y'all have a good night.